Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4. I do apologize that there was some delay between episodes right there after like 24 or so. I wasn't sure if I was going to continue this series or not. I'm kind of getting a little bit bored with it. I think you guys can sense that. But on the other hand, there were a lot of people that wanted to see a more satisfying conclusion to the game. And I think a satisfying conclusion would be to actually go to America and say fuck you to them. So I think that's what we're going to try to do. Outdated equipment in production. Narvik. Oh, I remember that. Narvik class, right. So what we want to do is we invaded Iceland. I think we took, like, the Faroes and whatnot. We invaded Iceland. We're going to, Denmark. We're going to... I don't think we need everybody doing this. I think we just need, like, one person doing this. And did I start construction of naval bases in... Reykjavik. Oh, Iceland? There it is, right there. Yeah, we did. Alright, cool. So then what we're going to do is, I think from there we should be able to get into Canada without too much trouble. We just need a good naval base there to work from. After this, I'm not sure what I was going to do. I was thinking about doing like a Battle Pope playthrough or a Poland playthrough. But on the other hand, I really want to play Hearts of Iron 2 and Hearts of Iron 3, and I've got a literal list of games. Hang on a second here. See if I can find it. I got a literal list of games written down here that I want to start playing as well. Civ City, Rome, Children of the Nile, Grand Ages, Rome, No 1404, Tropico 3 or 4, probably Stronghold, Dwarf Fortress, Aurora 4X, Gary Grisby's War in the East, Hearts of Iron 3, Hearts of Iron 2. There's just this list of things I want to get done, and constantly cranking out Hearts of Iron 4 content that I'm not thrilled about, I don't think is the best idea. So I think might give Hearts of Iron 4 a little rest. Don't know. Gonna keep that up in the air. I'll put up an update video pretty soon. Is this Ireland? Yeah. The most heavily fortified island on the states on the planet. 150 divisions in Ireland, and their navies patrolling the coastline. Some pretty intense potatoes. That's me, right? Authoritarian Democrats? Social Democrats. No, that's bad! Those are bad Democrats. Oh, I got Supreme Ruler Ultimate coming out soon, too. In a few days. We've been playing that. By we, I mean me, Bob, Roach, and Mordred. I mean, is that a different state than the one they're in? Or is this going to be an overrun? What's going on here? Oh, it is different. Okay. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just... I thought it was two, like, provinces. Oh, you want to fight me? Fuck you. And we are building the ports here, so... Once we can use this as a staging ground, then we can get over to America. And we've been doing naval stuff. Land Doctrine, did we finish that? Oh, no, we didn't. I thought we did. Boom. I think there are two things about Hearts of Iron 4 that I think would, for me at least, would really up the enjoyment. And that would be if... Two things. In terms of research, if there was just more of it, and it wasn't just copy and pasted, every single nation has the exact same research tree, just with different artwork on it. If that was, well, for the most part. I mean, I think there's some slight differences, maybe. But no, I don't think there's any differences. I think it's actually copy and pasted. So if each nation had its own unique tree, I think that'd be really cool. Like, if you know, Germany had better tanks, but they took more resources or more time to build. Probably just more time would make sense. But the Soviet Union, like the T-34s, had, you know, worse combat stats, but then you could build them really quickly. I think that would be pretty cool. That would put a lot of flavor into the game. And I don't like focus trees. I don't think this is a meaningful addition to the game the way they are set up. But if they were deep, I would like them. If they went twice as far down, and that decisions you made at the top, so if they just rotated these 90 degrees, if decisions you made early game propagated out and affected late game as you went down the tree, I think that'd be pretty cool. And we don't have a national focus set because we want that political power, and we don't have a lot of it right now. When is our next level of doodle gonna finish here? I think we already did one. So that should have helped out a little bit in terms of supply. Huge attrition. Not for me, though. Oh, I can train these guys. Really? Oh, fuck yeah. Train those guys up. Marines! Marines, we are leaving! Now what I could take my navy do, I could do is I could put my navy here. I could base them from there. All I need is a good base to go from, and that's what I'm gonna do. And use Iceland, and then I should be able to get over to... Well, how does Canada... Canada, you're a bastard. I hate you. I remember hating you. So I can invade Canada. Preferably down here where there's a couple ports. Or I could just go to Greenland. I could do that. I could do that right now, actually. Hang on. I don't have to worry about anybody taking this shit. Here, just, There you go, just get that planned. And then we just need to get a navy over here, so let's grab a navy. German flotilla. That's, battle cruisers and whatnot. So your base from Iceland, let's say that I want you to search and destroy here and here. Really? You can't get that? No, that didn't, can't get as far. Maybe it's because I got, like, small destroyers on there and it's kind of hampering their range or something. So we finished another level there. We're building ports everywhere, or naval yards, or whatever what are they specifically called? Naval bases everywhere, because we just need level 10 naval bases because we got such a huge a lot of shit. They're not very good. There's just a lot of them. There's just a few. So yeah, still pretty bad here in the attrition levels. What about the... Oh, we got the infrastructure going here too. Yeah, this can't even hold however many people I have here. Oh my. Who is this? The fuck flag is that? Is that Canada? Oh, that's the combined commutards of America. And are my carriers good? Can we merge these together? You guys all okay? Seem okay. Everybody seems repaired up. I can get them out. We don't have CV. Really? Oh, you know what I think I did? I think I took a ton of them and I put them on like strikes. Isn't that this? That's deselect. Where's disband? Delete air wing. Yeah, like these guys. It's fine. This one. Oh, these are all. Yeah, I don't need these. Same here. Don't need this. Select you. Oh god. Select. A lot of contextual selections there. Now will that propagate out? My carriers suck. I mean, I have naval bombers. CV naval bombers. I mean, that's not how that works. Maybe if I... What if I make a new one? Are there any little ones left around? Or do you go do it from the carrier, right? You go to the carrier. Air wing. How do you do? I don't remember how to do this. I have no idea how to do that. I don't remember. Is it here? Do we create an air wing? Add a new wing? Carrier fighters... Carrier naval bombers. Oh, shit. Like, not these ones. And it needs to be just 22, right? Ah, shit. Well, I know that if you go... Well, I think. I don't... Things change. Pretty sure that if you go to capital ships and go here, you can go set default and tell them what you want. Like that. And then they make them like that. How do you make a wing to attach to there? Will not follow this carrier when it leaves the region they operate in. Will follow this carrier. You know what? Screw it. You know what we're gonna do? Just put this up to 45. That should work, right? You're gonna operate from here. So go up there, please. You left a doodle behind. Oh, wow. It attached... Whoa! What the fuck? That's attached to the carrier? Color me confused. I expected those guys to stay behind. Okay, and you're gonna be patrolling... like those two. Okay, so... how are we doing here? Up to level 4. Still not getting your supplies? At level 4, still not getting enough in here. Maybe it's the infrastructure? Local naval base limits to 12. Oh, the Navy, right. Basing the Navy out of there makes them crazy unsupplied. Maybe I wonder if that's slow. If the Navy doesn't have supplies, does that reduce their range? Because that'd be a cool mechanic. You know, like that would actually logically make sense. Like you can't get enough fuel oil to this naval yard. So you could send your ships out, but you can't like top them off, so they have a reduced range. If that's the way that works, I like that. But I don't know if that's actually a thing. We're just gonna start fucking closing these because I don't care. We're just kind of waiting now. Schernhorst. Schernhurst. Alright, so we finished the... Are we working on this one? Yeah, somebody's working on that. We're gonna do this one, too. Because we're gonna be doing our naval doodles. So we're gonna be getting the Seydlitz class carriers, which is the first time I'll have upgraded my carriers this entire game in 1949. It's only the tier 2. New England has capitulated. Great news. Is that great news? Because these are the bad guys. They have bombers out. That's interesting. Somebody does, at least. Air bases would be good. Oh, we actually took some damage. And they actually went back to repair. But they're not repairing. That's a shame. Well, at level, there's 8, and naval base 5. So shouldn't that be able to do 50 or so? Maybe supplies? Yeah. Maybe because of poor supply they can't do it. What is this one? Carrier organization, sortie efficiency. It's all good stuff. That's all done. I think that's all done. Armor's all done. Definitely all... Well, oh, some support companies aren't finished. That's something we could do. Logistics. Logistics are always something. That's always a good one. Reduce supplies. I think they said that they were planning on adding fuel into the game at some point, which would be super cool if you had to actually refine your own fuel and get it to the front line. So you can't just, like, spam tank armies. Not that that's efficient. Lost a heavy cruiser. Nothing. Yeah, their planes are just coming out at me. What? Oh, I lost a bunch of... Yeah. Apparently, I've got 700 planes attached to that group there. Are they set to not repair? Fire at will. No idea. What about the main fleet? The main fleet would have been like this one, right? Denmark Strait. Oh, right up here. I was like, this is called the Denmark Strait? I guess I didn't realize that. No biggie. So we got a level 5 base that is capable of repairing 50 ships at a time. But they're not being repaired. The only thing I could think is that maybe they don't repair if it's in low supply. It's possible. Commonwealth of Canada has capitulated. I somehow managed to seize Canadian equipment. Some shit equipment. Okay. Oh, that's looking scarier, but I'm a little sad that I didn't get to kill him, but I can still naval invade right there, so. Are you guys done? I didn't realize that they were still doing that. Guess I forgot. So it's level 6 now. So let's see, what is the supply throughput now? Still not good. So, yeah, it's mostly the Navy. Local 5%, local supply 4, Reykjavik victory point +1, incoming 18, local supply bliss limits to 18. So yeah, what if we, well, let's do this. Let's get those troops out of there and get another naval base. And I think from here, if I built air bases, I could actually sortie out. No okay, let's just clear that out. No divisions in basic, but that's fine. I actually do want to produce better carriers. And, oh, nukes, because nuking the shit out of America would be funny. I'm really looking forward to the other games I'm going to be playing soon. Just changing things up a little. Oh, we landed. Belgium? Okay. Okay. Belgium. Belgium. I don't think I can build stuff in Belgian territory. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, don't control it yet. Radar. Might as well. I gotta overrun the rest of the state before I can do that. I could always do this too. Just build more of them on other areas. And right to the top, please. Yay! We got the next tier of couriers. Graf Zeppelin. So, should we skip tier 2 and go to tier 3, or just start making tier 2s? Because I have, like, some navals, some naval points to splurge. Could do that. Belgium, I am not happy with you. I might be able to ask them for control of the state, though. That would be a thing. And that should have actually helped out with the supply down here. Still nothing. Well, let's look. It was mostly the Navy, so. Yeah, Navy is 67. Local naval base limits to 21. But, I mean, that should start going up pretty quickly now that we're building more of these things, because these ones should pop off really quickly. Let's see, March 19th. March 12th. Oh, yeah, so we'll get a whole bunch pretty soon. Some in Greenland, too. Naval bases for every man, woman, and child. It wouldn't be an issue if I had a better navy, but I don't, so it is an issue. Because if I had a navy that could patrol out here, there would be no issue. There would be no problem. And how do I build nuker doodles? Like, I just do this, right? And make sure those are at the top. And then they'll get on it. Now, we have a lot of factories we control. So, let's see. Yeah. So, we're going to get those... I'm going to get, like... We just built level 8 there. So, then we're going to get 3 more over here pretty soon. And then we'll take a look at our supply, and we'll see where we're at. I'm thinking maybe it's the supply situation. You know, bad supply means they can't repair. If not, then it's just broken. I mean, they're set to repair. They're on a repair task. So that went from 21... So the throughput went from 21 to 30. It's like exponential. Each, you know, as closer you get to max level, the more they supply. So let's see, over here, we just got another one. Or maybe it's linear. I thought it was exponential. Should there be more down here too? Oh, Italians, why are you over here? I don't need you. Blasted Italians. Well, let's make sure that's the last one of these we're building. And then we'll go here, and then we can at least say, let's start the doodles. At least start getting the tier 2s out. Alright, Belgium, I got a question for you. It's an important question. Ask for control of states. Greenland. No? Don't I own you? You know, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure I own you. Alright, son of a bitch. I'm not happy about that. Belgium. At least I can do that. Just naval bases for every man, woman, and child. Like 30. I thought it'd be higher than 30. So we got the radar coming. Greenland's got its bases coming. I mean, that's level 9 now. It's 33. Well, does it go up, like, dynamically, or do I have to, like, refresh? 39. So that's a lot better, actually. Local naval bases. No, what we could do? Let's rebase them over there. And that should help out, right? So now if we look. Alright, Navy 44 of 39, so they're almost good to go. And then what if we look over here? It's Army, Navy's 22, local, incoming, local infrastructure 2. 25% of previous, so the infrastructure there is bad. Do we already do the infrastructure here? Greenland, it might be at the bottom of the list. Keep moving stuff to the top, because there's always more stuff to build. It's kind of just a building episode. Ben the Builder. Ben the Builder, making Iceland and Greenland the most happening places on the planet. Air bases in Greenland are going to be important because I can get to where I need to be from there. And then the infrastructure should help because they were saying that that was a problem. It'll also make the Belgians love me, I think. Alright, so... Local infrastructure 8, incoming 8. Okay, so infrastructure is probably the mitigating factor there. And we almost have enough supply for our navies. And why do we keep why is there so much stuff over here? Why are you here? Why do I have tanks here? Did I tell them to do that and forgot about it? I could have. That could be something I have done. Oh, that level 10 is almost done in Iceland now. Building our nuclear reactors. Good. If you ever hear this noise, that's just me getting a drink from my water bottle. Do we even have MPs? I don't even know. Is that a thing that I've done? I feel like it is, because that's MP. That's like an MP right there, I think. Advanced landing craft. Oh, you know what I could be doing? Let's say I want to have the whole division over here, but we don't have the supplies to supply them. Come on, naval bases. That's all we're doing is building now. I just want to make sure that before I invade fucking America, that I'm good to go on supplies. I don't have to worry about a choke point somewhere. Oh, we don't have anything assigned to these right now. That's why they're not going anywhere. Oh, I thought I had more shit than that. Yeah, these are less important right now than the other things. Trade goods. Can I get more civvy factories? We're getting rid of some trade. I mean, I don't think that's an issue right now. Nah, we're still low on that. We're buying it, but we're still low. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna cancel this. How many was I giving you? I'm giving you 18 factories. I'm just gonna cancel that. Did I not? Oh, there we go. I'd rather right now. I don't need the tanks going. I don't need them. I need the civilian factories to build all my stuff. Now we got 70 ships here. But 70 should be fine. They should be able to do 100. Oh, we're still not good on supplies. Let's select one of these. Are they repairing? Oh, they are actually repairing now. That's the step in the right direction. They're actually doing it. That's good. Alright, I'm happy about that they're not just sitting there doing nothing. So we're working on that. I guess we could do naval doctrines, and we're refining here. We're working on that. Do more air doctrines. Agility and air superiority. I don't know how much of an air... If there was a massive air war over America, that would be pretty cool. But I don't know if there's going to be. Doesn't really seem like there would be. At least they're repairing now. That's good. Do we have an airbase built here yet? Nope. There's an airbase there. Okay, that's the thing. Did I tell them to do that? Oh yeah, now we're not building any carriers at all. Put you at the top of the list. Top of the list. So we're at least doing that. Clear that out. Clear that out. But I think what we're going to do is... Hang on one second. Let's make sure I did do this. I did tell them to do it. So, Greenland, naval base, Greenland, air base? Level 8 base in Greenland. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Oh, and... God damn it, I'm building this air base, and Belgium, Estonia, Indonesia, and White Ruthenia all have fighters sitting there, taking up space. But I'll move some men in. I have a little bit of room to do that. Oh, and stuff keeps popping off because I still got the timer running. There we go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you've been enjoying. Don't forget we're going to be attempting to wrap this up by taking out America, and then we'll end the series, and we'll replace it with something else. And I'll see all of you guys next time.